I'm just checking in. Continue. Is it okay? Yeah. I'm just on this hill. Is it okay? Yeah. I'm just cup of it. Is it okay? Yeah. Engine pill. Is it okay? Yeah. If I shoot these gifts, is it okay? Yeah. If I hit this shit, is it okay? Yeah. I'm on this shit, had the bang. I'm on this shit, had the motherfucking bang. Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah. I'm just on this hill. Is it okay? Hey guys. Hey. I'm just cup of it. Is it okay?
Hey guys.
If I shoot these gifts, is it okay? Yeah. Infinite money bags, you need to tone it down. Like that. Infinite 100 stacks, you need to focus now. Cause I am going now. I gotta go get now. Racks I go get now. Racks I go get now. Yeah. You ain't gonna make money, I take your shit out. Yeah. I was just punching it, but I got word of mouth. Yeah. I was just busting that bitch down, she get down. Yeah. I found in the flood, the box like it's lost and found. Yeah.
You already know what time it is. One might say, oh, about to say, one might say we're so on time that it's probably throwing people off.
Facts. Facts.
Because I feel
You're
like
not lying about that, Chief.
I feel like usually, like even if we land Monday, we're still gonna be, you know, getting started. Like
the flight is usually delayed a little bit, like type shit, bro.
Oh my god! But you already know. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Shout out to the Twitch chat. As people roll in, as people pull up. Shout out to y'all. You already know what it is. It's the Big Three podcast. And you know how it is. It's the three of us, the Big Three, covering the three pillars of society as we know it.
Yes.
Anime, music, and culture. You know me, you know PESO P, joined with one of my usual cohorts, Diggs the Prophecy.
Boy. Yeah, it's your boy. No, I mean Digital Draco in this bitch.
Right,
Here ain't how the fuck we do.
But Professor Kuro had to go on a professional side quest today. So I had to call in. I had to call in Theo. So you know what? Without further ado, may I introduce my good friend Tito.
Bruh. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, bro. Honestly, you do. I was not ready for that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I was not ready for it. I'm not gonna hold you.
In case you didn't know, I also go by
only on weekends. And by booking.
Weekends.
And by booking too.
And
yeah.
by booking.
Yep,
Shit, Chief.
About to say.
You already know. You got the bag. You can have DJ Titty Fat pull up. Also, shout out to the homie one time. Here, the homie. Here he is.
Oh,
this is the homie.
Oh, like homie TM. Yeah, you can't call it. You can't call it its actual name. That'd be.
Nah, but his name is the homie. This is the homie.
Yep. I was about to say.
Look at his stupid ass.
Oh, and his eyes. He's like. Yeah, I don't have a homie, but I have these evil sentient beings in my hair.
They be chilling.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's hair or if it's a hat, but either way. Big Three. You know what we're here to do today.
Bitch.
Anime's been picking up. I feel like ever since AX. Shit's been heating up. We actually have a couple, honestly, the music section ends up being pretty dry. Just with like, you know, I don't know. There's not really too much new music dropping throughout the year. You know, like mainstream music, just you know moves in like a seasonal
But we do got
type
some.
of deal.
We
You
do
know,
got some bangers today. We do got a couple of shits that I mean over the
Right.
past few days, shit has been hitting. You feel me?
and then you know the culture is always going to be what it is. But I say we start off with anime today. Diggs was talking about it before we even went live, but I know you want to talk about Sakamoto coming back.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I mean, one of the big things that kind of detoured motherfuckers from Sakamoto, at least anime wise, was the animation. If you see, cause I don't want to call it season 2 because it's more like a part 2 type shit.
Yeah.
So if you see part 2, they got in a bag. Them motherfuckers was not playing. I guess they heard the fans, they heard the rah-rah and was like, all right, let's fix this. This is one of the biggest series that we could have out right now. So we need to, I mean, we need to align this shit the right way. So if you've seen episode 1, if not, if you've seen the trailer, you know the animation took a jump, bruh. So shout out to them for getting in a bag and cooking that the fuck up because it was needed. Honestly, it was needed, bro.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
make
even
me
gonna fucking hold you.
Oh, I'm about to say you're gonna make me pull up the trailer. Sakamoto
Go
Days.
ahead. Go ahead. Let's run it. Let's run it.
What is it? I mean,
I'm with it.
oh, they're calling it just part 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say like a season 2 because I think it's just like a part 2.
It doesn't.
to
Does it
season
really
1.
look that different? This is what I gotta see. I gotta see if it really looks that different.
Let me see this.
Like the cell shading and all, it looks cleaner in my opinion.
The story goes,
Oh no, not
you've
the
been looking for those
dubulation.
serial killers. Who are you? A different species than a
It do look a little different though.
I'm telling you, it does look cleaner, bro.
Oh wow. No.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad
I'm
look.
about to say that's the worst look.
That's the worst.
Facts, facts, bro.
Kills them all. I can't do
They
that.
must not know
Damn,
the
I
homie.
stopped watching this shit because I read that shit. They're already here? God damn.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, what? How many episodes is part 1?
24. I think it was.
God, yo, they're already here?
I'm about to say they are
Hold on.
speeding.
In fact,
Bro, this is like chapter, like,
C-Ray.
at least 60.
The former assassin.
tell you right now how many episodes. No, it was only 11 episodes in season 1. So yeah.
God!
Yeah, I thought it was 24, but yeah, it was supposed to be, but they cut it in parts, and this is supposed to be like part 2 type shit.
Taro. You have a daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, and it will end in 4 years.
Can't let those
Type shit, probably.
Oh, they're okay. They're at the amusement park, huh? It's the amusement park arc? Or no.
No, this Eiffel Tower.
That's where that's kind of where it ended at.
It ended at the
like,
okay.
Yeah, it ended right around the amusement park type shit.
Let that be a lesson to you. It doesn't matter how you die.
That's the OG.
It's about how you live.
Like,
I mean, it do
I
look a
agree.
little
Vegas-
grittier. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's how it should look though. If I'm being 100 with you, like the action series like this, you gotta have that grit to it, bro.
Relax, baby. It's just a little acupuncture.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I read that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
so, I mean, Peso knows. Peso and I were reading that shit almost immediately before
Oh,
it
facts.
became like.
Yeah, no, I was running that bitch up a while ago too, bro. So it is what it is type shit.
Yeah, like but I remember when Peso and I were reading it when like chapters 2 and 3 were coming out, and niggas were like, because the cover's so goofy of the manga, niggas were like, that shit gotta be light, but nah, that shit tough.
Yeah, no.
That's that heat, bro.
But I said the manga's great. Honestly, I mean, it just sucks because it's like not to discredit any of the work that's been done in part 1 or part 2, but it's like sometimes when like you just can't get a 1-to-1. You know, I feel like that comes with like an interpretation into a different medium. You know, it's just how it is. I mean, it's like for example, like everybody's big crux with part 1 was like the scene where Hardboiled and Sakamoto are like sitting in the Ferris wheel. And it's like that manga panel is so crazy, but the animation, like the still in the anime is only going to look as good as it's going to look,
Yeah. Like it's only but so much you could do for it. So no, I mean, it comes with a level of understanding the limitations in certain ways, but also with, especially depending on who picks it up, motherfuckers are too busy working on multiple shit at one time. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. But shout out to Sakamoto though. Shout out to Gashi Akuta again. Pretty sure he shouted it out last week, but that's been going well. That's 2 episodes in now.
Yeah, that's 2 episodes in. Other shit that dropped this week, I believe Rise of the Shield Hero dropped season 4. I want to say maybe Friday. I think it was Friday or Thursday or some shit like that. That dropped. Dr. Stone, the final season of Dr. Stone is out. Or season before the final season. I can't remember. For anybody who's a longtime fan of this, Penny and Stocking got the fucking the new season of that.
Oh, true.
Shit. Yeah, and another one people were looking forward to. I believe it's Tugan Anki. I believe that's how you pronounce that shit. If I butchered it, oh well, fuck it. It's what it is. So yeah, so almost the whole season is done. Like with as far as like debuts. I think we just got a little bit more this weekend with Kaiju number 8, and that's about it. After Kaiju number 8 drops this weekend, season 2 for that, that'll be everything for the season. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The season is looking crazy. The summer season is looking motherfucking packed, bruh.
Yeah, there's a lot. Kaiju's gonna be great too. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, and that's another one that they kind of upped up with the animation because I believe they heard the fans talking that shit and they was like, all right, we got to do something. I mean, most people had a slight problem with season 1, so it wasn't really like overbearing like the people were complaining about Sakamoto days, but people still wanted like season 1 to be a little bit more gritty and sharper, like the way like the art style is in the manga. So they kind of did a little something there. I remember seeing the trailer and all that. So I can't wait to see this. I think it drops Saturday. If not Saturday, it's definitely Sunday.
Okay. That's pretty high.
Anime go. Yeah, nah, hell yeah. What, bro? You know that's my shit, bro. Like Kaiju number 8 is that gas, bro.
Yeah.
Besides that, off anything else off the top of my head, a bunch of announcements hit. Like I believe anybody who's a fan of Kingdom is getting a season 6. I personally would recommend you just read the manga. The anime is okay. I've seen the first 5 seasons, but
you should definitely read the manga for Kingdom.
Yeah, Kingdom is gas manga wise. For fans of this old ass anime, most of you might know what the fuck is this? What the fuck is the frog's name? It was on Schwabity Cipher. What was the fucking frog's name again? Yeah, that's that is getting a movie actually. Next year.
Oh my god, Sergeant Frog?
Sergeant Frog. There we go, bro.
Dude,
I forgot the Japanese name they have for him, but yeah, that's apparently getting a movie for next year in the summer. So kind of crazy because I didn't expect that shit, but it is what it is, bro.
That'd be hype. It's probably gonna be funny.
That would be somebody. Yeah, like definitely like some throwback shit for people. They just announced Mao as Black Fox. Just said, yeah, I seen that the other day. And besides that, manga wise, if you ain't been paying attention to One Piece, you need your ass beat because the Oda has been cooking, and the shit he cooked this previous weekend, bruh.
Yeah. Now, One Piece fans, it's just listen. This is what I'll say. It's one of those things where One Piece to me, if I was to give a big back food analogy, is like eating a pretty good steak. It's like, the actual 95% of the meal is going to be enjoyable, but you're still going to have some pieces of like uneatable fat or inedible fat, some like grizzly fat pieces at the edge of the steak. But that's what when you order a certain type of steak and you have it cooked a certain way. So it's like, I heard a lot of One Piece fans like kind of felt detached at the beginning of Elbaf, and it's like, you just got to accept what this is at this point, Every time an arc starts, Oda's finna do this.
slow as fuck.
Like one is
Slow
just classic shonen trope of build up. Number one, that's not even Oda,
Yeah,
like a
fact.
Oda thing. But
Especially
two,
with something like One Piece, where it's the fucking open world is extremely fucking crazy. So
I'm about to say,
you
yeah.
can't expect no shit. You can't expect no shit like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's like I do get it though. You know, like sometimes it's like, oh, here comes the characters getting split up trope. Like here comes the. But I get it from a structural standpoint. Like as a creator, it's like you separate everybody and divvy up screen time. It's like you have more time to cut away in between in general. So it makes a lot of sense why structurally he defaults to writing the openings of arcs like this. But people got to remember that we're essentially in the end game of One Piece. Whether or not people actually believe me when I say that, it's just like, we're actually getting these big reveals. We're actually getting, high stakes stuff. We're actually getting big lore drops. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like fucking, it's like investing, bruh. Like, if you've held on to One Piece this long, like, we're finally at the point where I could say it's like things are starting to pay off. Like, lore lines and stuff that have been cooking for hundreds of chapters. Things are finally connecting, and you got to read that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Sakamoto Days manga is going crazy.
Big facts.
You should read that shit. Ever since everybody's been on the timeline memeing about the tunnel effect shit like a week or two ago, you just got to be in that shit. Go read Sakamoto Days. I feel like there's another manga I wanted to mention. There was one other manga that I see people talking about, but I can't remember.
Let me see at the top of my head. I know, but that was last week. That was Berserk last week.
Oh, Berserk was last week? Yeah.
Yeah, that was last week. Berserk was last week. I think it dropped like two chapters, like back to back type shit. So I think it was Berserk. If it wasn't Berserk, then I have no idea, bro. To be honest with you.
Tito, what are you reading right now?
Right now, the only ones that I actually read actively are Iruma-kun Demon School. I read that in blocks because they're at a crazy part. So I kind of build up and wait for that, and then I read like whatever 20 chapters at once, and I'm like, damn, that's good, and then I put it away. Every manga, low key, I've dropped a lot of manga, bro. They kind of a lot of manga lost me.
Damn.
Like, cause I had the regular rotation, but a lot of the shit that you just like, yeah, like Sakamoto was cool, but reading it, I kind of dropped. Like it just kind of didn't keep my attention. And then the only one I'm kind of waiting for to be over, but not even because it's good, but because I already invested all that time, is Black Clover. I'm waiting for that shit to finish. That shit ass.
Yeah, everybody and their mother waiting for that shit to finish.
That shit ass, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because I already read it. You feel me? Like
invested.
He's already invested. Type
I'm already
shit.
there.
I hear you,
at the
fam.
restaurant. Like,
I hear you, fam.
Right.
Like, I drove all the way over here. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
Like,
no, matter of fact, I think the other one, the other news I remember is Dragon Ball Super. Well, a lot of people was hoping it was going to return this year. It looks like it's not. They had an interview with, I guess it was Totaro, and he was like, nah, it's not. Like, we'll see y'all motherfuckers next year type shit. So I ain't mad at it, because it ain't really been like cooking lately anyway. So let that motherfucker give him some time to really get in his bag and do what the fuck he need to do type shit. I ain't really mad at it. But besides that, yeah, and oh yeah, I forgot one more thing for our Japanese fans. I know y'all gonna be lit as fuck this weekend watching Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer movie drops, the first one, the Infinity Castle, in Japan the 18th, and that is Friday. So, yep. So prepare to see a lot of motherfucking Demon Slayer news during the weekend. Like, you already know people gonna be giving their spoilers.
I was about to say, log off if somehow you're anime. Well, no, there's definitely a lot of anime only Demon Slayer fans.
Yeah.
If you're anime only, stay the heck off of the internet, please.
I'm saying, bro.
Which I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you're an anime only, enjoyer for Demon Slayer, you're correct.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
you are correct.
Like
We all
if I
we all
could
got
go back-
bamboozled.
If I could go back and unread it and just watch it, I would.
Bruh, I was having this talk in Discord with some of the homies the other day. I'm like, nobody gives a fuck about that manga, bro. I'm like, the manga only popped out because the anime was fire. I was like, that shit wasn't selling like that when it first dropped.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't.
And the shit,
yeah,
that
that shit boring as fuck, bro. I'm gonna
It
be
is.
100 with you.
Right now, the anime really carried it. The anime really carried it. Like the anime, like I can just keep saying that over and over again. Like it was
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you honestly can, bro. Like to be 100. You
Diamonds, what's
honestly
up?
can,
Mike Lowe,
bro.
what's up? Yeah, nah, it's just like, man. And then I'm not gonna get into this because we could just divert into Demon Slayer for like as long as we really want to. But it's like the ending isn't good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
no, the thing is, that it's not that it's not good; it's actively bad.
Yeah. But like, yeah.
Like it's
I mean,
aggressively
shout
bad.
out, shout out to the movie though. I believe the tickets for the movie sold out in 15 minutes. Like
yeah, nah,
that
Japan going
motherfuckers
crazy.
They went crazy for this shit.
Well,
so,
no, didn't you say time out? Didn't you say last week that and like a classic, because me and Shofu say this all the time, how every time Japan gets some cooler shit than us, every time.
Yeah.
Yep,
all the time.
Weren't you saying that if you bought your tickets, you got some sort of special like
Yeah,
item?
like I was seeing something about it. Like it wasn't like a normal ticket. It was like a custom made ticket or some shit. I seen somebody talking about. Like I forgot to do the background check on it, but I think I seen it on Instagram or some shit like that, where people was talking about like, yo, this ticket look cool as hell or some shit like that. So like, hey man, like I said, 15 minutes though, this shit might beat what's the current record? Mugen Train. This shit might outsell Mugen Train, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
It might outsell.
I mean,
Mugen Train,
it's gonna
bruh.
be dope. All these, I mean, to be honest, if we're talking about anything that's decent in Demon Slayer to retain, it really is just this movie moving forward until the Muzan fight at the end. Like these are all the coolest fights in the show, so it'll be entertaining to go watch. It'll be like, I mean, to me, I've said this before. I said it when I was reading it before I even seen it animated. It's like this is just like the Fast and Furious of anime, you know.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
for like
Facts.
for better and for worse, you know, because it's like
big facts.
in the same way that like the Rengoku moment and these big hype flashy moments hit is the same way it's like Vin Diesel talking about like family. Did the anime fix why Muzan killed his family? I don't think so. I don't even think we've gotten there yet. If it's them coming back to it, because the opening sequence is damn near the same.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, much.
the thing is about that, it's like, that's niggas think that it's like you're sneak dissing when you say that. It's like, no, that's like fine. Like,
Yeah.
like I love.
Hold
like,
up, Black Diamonds was good, fam.
I like Pacific Rim, a movie about just big ass robots. Sometimes I want to turn my brain off, bro, and just watch some
Right.
shit that's dope.
It just cooked. It just some shit that's lit, bro. Like I feel
that's
you,
it.
bro.
But don't turn around. Don't turn around and say this shit is peak. That shit, no, it's not. It just looks good. And the thing
It's
is,
just
that's
gas.
cool.
It's just gas. Just say it's gas. Like you can get away with saying like, yo, it was gas. Like you ain't gotta call it peak,
That
bro.
shit is empty calories, bro, and that's okay. We all like empty calories every again, but that shit got no nutritional value. Don't come over here acting like that's a full course meal. That shit be tilting me, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's actually pretty funny.
Big facts.
I haven't seen Demon Slayer yet. I think I should hop in so I'm caught up. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, again, like we said at the beginning of this conversation, like Tito said, being anime only and just watching it through is
Correct.
Is the way.
it's the way. It's the way. It's
the way.
It is, yeah.
Reading that manga gonna piss you the fuck off.
That's gonna be good though. I mean,
now.
Is there a date for the English release for the movie? Is it like October?
Let me see if I remember what the time is. September 12th, I want to say. September 12th is the date. I know it's September. I just don't remember the actual day. I know it's in September though.
Okay.
Type shit. So about almost exactly 2 months from now type shit.
Okay. That's gonna be hype.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I could
Um,
let me fact check that just to make sure I'm not tripping.
I'm about to say
Let
Fandango.
me see. Let me fact check that. Infinity Castle, and we'll see. All right, let me see. English release. Yep, September 12th. I was on point. So we'll get the
Nice.
shit in almost 2 months. Well, under 2 months. I meant to say, in just under 2 months, we'll get the shit.
Nice.
Yes, sir. And before we get into the recommendations, one last bit from manga related news. I've been a fan of this series since this shit came out. I know a lot of people first jumped on it when the anime hit, but I believe next week, after 20 years, Vinland Saga is finally ending. So yeah, bro, like yeah, it's been like that shit has been in rotation for like 20 years. Like
I'm gonna say I
I
feel like
want
that's
to
been
say
going on forever.
yeah, like I picked it up. I want to say I picked up Vinland Saga. What is it, 2025? I picked up Vinland Saga and started reading. I want to say around 2021 type shit, or maybe a little bit early. I don't remember the exact time, but yeah. So the 20-year like spin of that shit, I believe it's next week. The final chapter hits.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Well, with that last bit, you know what time it is. It's time for the real one recommendations of the week. Anime edition. I'm gonna go first.
The delay was lit.
I think, and this is not self promo at all, but we just started watching it. To people who have been watching my streams for a while, we used to do Shiny Toon weekends and watch old anime and cartoons on the weekends. We just started watching OG Yu-Gi-Oh! That is definitely going to be what I recommend. All the voice acting is so goofy. I feel like they're not 100% certain on whether they want Yugi and the Pharaoh to be super solidified as different yet. The rules for the game don't make any sense. Like, it's like season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like Duelist Kingdom horse shit.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
It's so funny to watch, bro. Go watch that shit. Oh my god, that shit's funny. Oh,
OG Yugi is that shit though, bro. I love you. Gotta love OG Yugi, bro.
Right.
Like dead ass.
And there's so many random moments I don't remember. Oh, it's so funny, bro. And then like all the censorship because we're watching like the WB kids version.
Oh damn, bro. I can't wait till y'all get to the actual like Pegasus, like the last Final Four where Bandit pull out the blick and it's just his fingers, bro.
Bro, that was during the fucking scene where they were like Kaiba,
Oh
freeze, and they're just both pointing at him. And I was like, bruh, no way.
They was dead, yeah, bro. The kids WB had no
Right, that
respect.
shit was cool, Michael.
They thought people was bitches back in the day. Oh, they can't handle this level of controversy type shit. That shit was funny though.
That's my recommendation though.
Fuck it, I'll go second. With anime, like I said, I've been wanting to get into the streaming shit too. For what's name, I've been wanting to do cartoons though, so I'll save that for something later. But anime. Matter of fact, I'm doing manga right now, bro. Some shit that has been cooking for me lately is some brand new shit I picked up. Let me see if I can fucking remember the name of this shit. I had it bookmarked. The shit was kind of cool though, so give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this shit. It's in my bookmark somewhere. In this bitch. Cause that shit was kind of cool. If not, I'll just give another recommendation if I can't find it immediately. Where the fuck is this shit at? Oh yeah. I picked this shit up a while. I've been seeing it had hella chapters, so I wouldn't say it's new, but it's new for me. Tales of Demons and Gods, bro. I read like maybe 15 to 20 chapters of this shit. Like it's already like 500 chapters in this bitch. So I was like, bro, this shit gotta be cooking if it's this, like if the run is like this. So I was like, let me give it a shot. The shit is actually lit. Bro. So Tales of Demons and Gods. I believe it's a manhwa at that. So I believe it's some Korean type shit. But the shit is actually lit. I fuck with it. Give it a shot. You might binge read this shit. Like I said, it's hella chapters. So if you're a binge reader, you got hella shit to go through, bro.
Nice.
I'm going to recommend the thing I always recommend. I think people need to watch and read Arumakun. It's my probably favorite new IP manga / anime that I've read in like since new shit has come out. Like I like it more than almost anything that I've consumed. So if you haven't read it or watched it, it has a very Saturday morning cartoon type feel, but it's got some of the best character development, and especially if you like ensemble cast,
Okay.
which I do. There's hands, but it's not all hands. But there are definitely hands. You get to watch him learn how to have hands. So which is
Okay. No.
a part of it. But yeah, so if you like Saturday morning cartoons, it's not like dark and gritty. It's not Demon Slayer. It's pretty bright. But there's definitely some of the I think it has some of the best writing of actual any manga / anime that I've consumed, and that shit's actually super important to me. Is good writing, and it is not offensive in any way in its animation style. It's very simple. It's not super OD, but it's like solid, which is kind of what I want, low key. Like I just kind of want it to never look ugly, and it never looks ugly. So
Yeah, just some clean shit. I can feel that. Just clean and straightforward type shit.
I'd never want to have to notice how is something looks ugly.
No, I feel it. I can dig it. So you good? You
Sorry.
good?
I totally was not looking at the size of this Siamese fighting fish I just caught in the Ultimate Angler minigame for Street Pass on the Nintendo 3DS.
You're a crackhead and you need to be
That's
stopped.
not what I was doing. With anime done and out the way, we finna go straight into music because there's really not too much to talk about because besides a couple things. And with that, we're gonna get straight into the bundle. I love it. I definitely shout out to Katie Kimo, who is a doer of doles, many doles, bandole, word dole, all types.
Yeah, she does do all the doles.
Right. So she definitely put me on because this shit is super fun, and we all love music, so it's pretty cool. So we got 1973 year of release, 168 million views on YouTube, and it's a part 2.
Shit.
Should be easy.
Is Sex and Candy?
Sex and Candy by who?
I don't know.
Bro. I'm done, bro.
That's not a song.
Is it? I think it's an ampersand.
Let me hear that back one more again.
Oh yeah, no.
It is a song that's not on here.
Yeah, LMFAO.
I think I got it. I need to remember the name of the song though.
What year is it again?
1973. I think. 73. The fucking the doom.
Wait, play the drums again?
Yeah. Now think about this. Y'all know the Eminem song "Sing for the Moment"? What is that sample?
Oh no, this is Aerosmith. Dream On. This is Aerosmith. Dream On.
There we go. Aerosmith.
Dream on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got the bass. I got the bass.
Bro.
I got the bass. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I recognize the. It's the Eminem song. That's why I was like, yo, wait. Like,
that's what I recognize too. W. Fucking W. We got that part 1.
Easy. Light bars. Now, it did say it was easy, so
it did say it was easy part 2. Nah, it's one of these shits that threw us for a loop. It wasn't last week or the week before. It was one of these shits that was, we was in here lost, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Sometimes, like, how they stem it out and how they remake it, like, I'm not trying to trash Bandle in any way, but sometimes that it definitely adds to the difficulty of it being interpolated strongly. But W Bandle. But as far as actual music news, obviously, the Clips project dropped. Um,
Shout out to the clips on Friday.
I'm about to say, I heard a lot of people fucking with that. Cover art is dope. Love the cause representation.
I knew you would have loved that.
Right?
I knew you was gonna love that cover art, bro. That's you all the way, fam. Like,
yeah, I like stuff like that. I wonder, it should like this is definitely something I should know, but I wonder if the guy actually worked on this cover. Like if he drew it, that'd be so fucking cool.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past him.
And then it's just like, okay, so I'll be honest, I haven't heard it yet, but it's just like, let's just keep it real here. Like, Pusha T, Malice, K-Dot, John Legend, Pharrell, fucking,
Tyler the Creator, Nas.
I'm about to say, how did I miss Tyler the Creator? I scrolled past him to look for him, and he was literally just right there. Super dope lineup. It's got to be a solid project. Everybody I know has enjoyed it for the most part. And then speaking of something that hasn't been enjoyed for the most part, you have the fucking Cactus Jack project. What I can't. It's not even coming up.
Oh, the Jack Boys. The Jack.
Oh,
Jack
Boys.
Type in Jack Boys. It'll pop
Boy.
up. Type in Jack Boys.
There we go.
The Jack Boys 2 project. I haven't heard this whole thing yet, but I've heard mixed reviews from it type shit. So
I gotta listen to it. I haven't listened to it either yet, but like, dude, that one snippet of the fucking totalito flow.
Yeah.
Like we just can't ever listen to that song. I mean, it's got a decent amount of plays. I mean, it is just Travis Scott. He is literally number 27 in the world monthly.
He has the bass.
Right. Cactus Jack is crazy. I'm sorry, that's the name of their shit, bruh.
Yeah, that's the name of the label.
But yeah, nah. I mean, give it a listen if you want to try it out. Just on paper, there's some cool features and some cool names on the project.
I was about to say, it looks on paper, it definitely does look good.
Right, bro? Waka Flocka Flame, Don Toliver, Sheck West, 21 Savage, Playboy Cardi, Future, Saw Baby, who's one of my favorite rappers of all time. I love Saw Baby. He's so
Shout
funny.
out to Saw Baby. Yeah,
Kodak,
Saw Baby's funny,
Young Boy, Glorilla, Vibes Cartel is on this shit. Like, so, and more. Some people I did not name. I'm not listing Sofego.
Bruh.
He's not a plus.
Yeah, but speaking of the clips, for the album, if you are one of the people doing like reaction videos and all that, they're sharing the revenue with you, so you won't get a claim and none of that shit. You're able to make money if you're reacting to that album and their videos, etc., etc. They already gave the thumbs up. That is at least somebody on Twitter said that when he reacted to it, it did not get the claim. It just got the, hey, they're sharing the revenue with you type shit. So shout out to the reactors. If you're reacting to it, get your money, bro. Like, we always love it when the mainstream artists and things of that nature don't like kind of make it a misfortune for people to enjoy their project if you stream type shit. Yeah. So shout out to the Clips and Pharrell for allowing that shit to happen, because that's what's up.
Super dope. Super dope. You got Clips, you got Jack Boys, Travis. I can't really think of anything else important drops.
For you pop fans, Justin Bieber.
Oh, Justin Bieber. Yes. You're right.
Some of those features I seen on the list, I'm like, huh? Like the Sexy Red one, I'm like, Justin Bieber and Sexy Red. Like, what? Like, what are we doing, bro? But it is what it is, bro. It's called pop for a reason. Like, if you popular, you can work together, I guess. That shit ain't make no sense to me, but it is what it is, bro.
About to say the release radar doesn't even show anything, because this is an old playlist. Hello? Where's the release radar? I was trying to see if there's any new music from anybody on like my followed. That is my release radar. Oh yeah, Yachty dropped that Won't Diss You song. Shout out to the homie Tables. Tables dropped his EP. Are you sure?
Shout out to Tables.
You got let's see, 954 Mari dropped. Rio the Young OG dropped a single. Starjunk dropped a new song. That's got to be so fire. I'm about to say, and there goes the end of that fucking release radar. That shit was mid. Maybe I just don't follow enough people on Spotify. I don't know how Spotify works, but
It's weird, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yachty. I think Kid Cudi also dropped some new shit. He also resurfaced again. So
yeah.
for you, I know Kid Cudi has a crazy core fan base. So for you people who want to get the vibes, the atmospheric vibes, go run up that Cudi. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm a Cudi fan my damn self. So I'll definitely probably peep that after the stream. And shout out to apparently what might be the UK versus the US. This is Joyner Lucas is Skepta. Oh my god, bro.
I want to say
Like,
people just want to. Can we let the dissing? Like, can we go on like a 4-month cooldown? Like, no dissing.
I would agree. I would agree.
No
it's been
dissing.
too fucking much, bro.
The whole world dissing, bro. From the from the streets to the fucking to the high road, bro.
Oh my god, I'm all for competition, but
Tasty,
like,
shut
up. With the
No, dead ass.
what up, Tasty? What's good, fam? Long time no see, fam. What it is?
But yeah, nah. That's really it for music.
That boy Tito KMF also dropped a couple weeks ago. Just to let y'all know.
Oh my! Not the self promo. That's it.
Yes, sir.
And with that shameless self promo, we're gonna get into the real one recommendation of the week for music.
Yes, sir. I'll go first. I'll go ahead and recommend go check out that TITO KMF drop last week. Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Got it.
I want to say,
fuck it.
At least he ripped it like the Band-Aid. You know what? I'll go next. You know how it is. We do dual stream over to YouTube, so it is hard for me to give snippets for everything that we recommend. But if I were just to look through what I've been listening to recently, I'd probably recommend. Hold on, let me. Oh, I can't open my YouTube music because it's doing that other stuff. You know what? Go listen to. You know who else dropped? Didn't Black Diamonds drop his project recently?
Yes, he did. Yes,
Shout out
he
to
did.
the boy.
Diamonds
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
dropped.
That is the homie. Go listen to that shit. Definitely. Definitely give that a spin, bro. Shout out to Diamonds. That's my recommendation. Thanks.
Shout out to homie Diamonds, and I'm gonna finish this off with. I forgot this motherfucker dropped Friday too. Run up that new Larry June, bro. Like I ain't even hear it yet. I ain't even hear Uncle Larry yet. So
I saw it dropped, but I haven't listened to it yet.
I haven't either, but I'm running that bitch as soon as we done. No bullshit, bro. I gotta listen to Uncle Larry, bro. That's the goat, right?
Like go make a smoothie or something. Gotta drink something organic.
You got to, bro. You got to. The big ass cup of orange juice. I got you, bro. Fresh squeeze. Fresh squeeze type
Let's
shit, bro.
fucking go. When
shout out to the homie.
After that Q-Teku rec, last time I listened to whatever you rec this time, I've got faith in your taste space, so I appreciate it. Nah, and you know what? I mean, like, it helps me out recommending smaller artists because then we don't get sniped as I try to showcase a snippet or something like we have in the past. But like, it is insane, and I feel like it's something you see more outside of rap than in rap because I feel like, you know, rap, it's kind of easy to tell what's good and what's bad, for lack of better phrasing. But like in stuff that revolves around straight up production, I feel like there's so many artists out there that we just have never heard of that just don't have any fans or don't have adequate fans that make like amazing music. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, like, you can rap into a mic and then feel a certain way positively or negatively about how you sound. But it's like if you're just working in a DAW and making a production, anybody can sit down. That's just learning and user input, you know. So it's a lot of cool small EDM artists, and I mean, I definitely recommended Diamonds just because it was one, that's the homie. 2, he be rapping, and 3, it was just in the vein of promo. But I definitely will recommend you guys some. Oh my! Did anybody see that?
What happened? You good? Like
Tito, you fucking like vanished for a second.
Huh?
You know what? I don't know. But yeah, nah, I'll definitely recommend more smaller EDM artists in the future. But yeah, nah. But with music being done, we move into our final sector the culture. We got a couple things to talk about. Obviously, Tito and Diggs can chat about wrestling for a bit if anything cool happened in wrestling, but it has to be shown first. There is a new Cookie Run trailer. There is the second leg. Yep.
Gotta get to it.
Hold on. Let me lean forward so I can watch this closely. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, I got you. Let me make sure you leaned.
I gotta.
Oh!
I gotta make sure I see this. All right. Wait.
Bet. You ready?
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. I'm in here. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, bet.
So let me get a bird's eye view.
Sky high zesty smash.
Oh!
I'll show you my tennis skills.
Cookie, what you do?
Ready for a juicy battle?
Range. I'm gonna say range.
Zesty smash.
Now she's in the rear.
Zesty smash.
Sweet and zesty.
Okay,
like
stop
she does
saying
So
zesty.
many cookies to befriend.
Hella.
Not chopping wood.
Oh my god, bro. They love making us tap the screen.
We won.
Almost like it's a mobile game.
Yo, chill.
Can't wait to meet new faces in the
In the town square. My goat. Caramel shoe cookie.
Will you walk by this?
Boo. This is
Those
not your
costumes
goat.
are so cute. Yeah, no, it's the anti-goat.
All together now.
Yeah, rewards that are way too hard to get.
Let's go to the beach.
Together,
No.
of course.
I'm so glad we're friends.
I'm not.
Whoa! Friendship.
Cookie Run Kingdom.
I'd be glad if I didn't
Summer's
spend
the
all those
best.
fucking rolls on a
I
dog
wish it
shit
was
lemon
sunny all
cookie.
year round.
Well, guess what? Now it's orange.
Okay, but
Now it's orange.
Now it's orange. But I say W little it's the second leg of the summer update. I'm assuming that we'll get grapefruit and
the other one.
lime. Lime is the last one.
Lime.
Lime is the one that everybody's been
Lime?
waiting for, though.
Isn't it key lime?
No, it's just lime.
Well,
It is
the thing
only
is,
lime.
I need that fucking citrus squad buff to make this
Right.
lemon cookie not dog shit.
I mean, he's just, you know what I'm saying? Not every epic cookie can be legendary. You know?
How many epic cookies are good? Like probably like 5 or less.
Nah, because when you take into account every facet of the game, you're definitely getting some usage.
Okay, let's just do PvP first because that's the only thing you and I care about. So
Okay,
PvP,
well then there's definitely only like a few.
financier,
Probably like 3 to 5 max.
and then PvP obviously opens it up.
Yeah, well you have guild battle and alliance and stuff like that and story.
Cake Tower.
I love the story. That's it. That's all I had to say about
Word.
that.
Word.
I love you, Cookie Run.
I lo-
You're the greatest. I will be waiting in bated breath for the next update after this. And then after this, and then after that one, and then after that
Still
one.
waiting for
He'll
PESO
be,
to get.
he'll be collecting the TCG in the meantime. And
I'm
not
gonna say it again. I've been saying it ever since we got the first update. We waiting for that Citrus Squad track, bro. I'm just
not
saying,
the
bro.
not the Citrus Squad, bro. How about I say with the
Citrus
Marshmallow
Squad
Pop feature?
track.
Yes, sir.
Another vitamin
sir,
pack
we
day
with you.
ahead, bro. Get the vitamin C up, man. But
Yes, sir,
W Cookie Run, and you know what other way would I start the culture?
I mean, I got a little bit of news before you get into the what's the name. Over the weekend, the biggest movie release.
Superman. True.
A lot of people people have some mixed feelings about going to see this. And I've seen mixed reviews. I've seen some people say it was too woke. I've seen people say it was perfect and the shit was fire. Regardless, the opening box office, the budget was $225 million. The box office opening was $220. So it cooked. It cooked over the weekend. Regardless of how you feel about this bitch, that opening is a great fucking opening especially for a movie everybody didn't like. They didn't know how they was gonna feel about it. So shout out to James Gunn for taking the Superman movie in a sort of different direction. I seen it. I fuck with it. I want to say maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. I gave it. Some people gave it an 8. Some people gave it a 9. It is what it is. I fuck with it. I thought it was cool.
You know, I didn't watch it.
I also didn't see it yet.
But I will say that I can definitely say that that's been the consensus I've seen on the internet. It's been very, oh, this was pretty cool, or I just didn't enjoy it. So I'd say go on and watch it on your own. Somebody made this point the other day. It's like, at least there is contention around this movie. You know, usually DC movies are just notably ass or just received badly overall.
Anything not Batman.
Right.
Anything not Batman, bro.
So I will say, just, you know, go check that shit on your own. Shout out to Black Fox talking about ZZZ Update 2.1 comes out as well tomorrow.
Shout out to the Zenless.
I want to say, honestly, one of my homies who plays like a million gacha games was just pointing out that they all kind of update around the same time. So it's like, if you ever see me,
they usually do,
right? If you ever
Like
see
right
me talk
now-
about Cookie Run, then you know.
Right now, I'm literally playing the Persona gacha because so that means I'm not playing Zenless.
Yep. I'm about to say, and then everything
Hey, man.
updates in tandem. You just fucking flip through them at this point.
Facts.
But yeah, nah. I think without further ado, we can get into the fast flash fashion feedback. The fast flash fashion feedback. Where,
bro, you've been on point saying this shit for the last couple of weeks. Like,
you know,
there ain't been
I
no
just had to lock
stumbles
in.
or nothing, fam. Like,
I just had to
you
lock
cooking.
the fuck in. It's a classic. Yep, the FFFFF. You already know. You already know. It is everybody's favorite segment where we go through hype beasts, pick out some quick articles, and run through them fast. Whether or not they have fashion, I don't know, but we're going to give feedback. Rimac Nevera R sets 24 world records and reclaims the 0400O title. The electric hypercar now holds the crown as the world's quickest accelerating production vehicle. Damn! Rimac Nevera R, 0 to 60 in 1.66 seconds. Tops out at 268.2 miles per hour. 40 units worldwide, 2.1K horsepower. That's 2,107 horses. Damn.
A lot of horses.
And then you have your kilometer per hour time. Because what is it? Because 400. I'm assuming that that 400 kilometers is 200 miles an hour. So they did this performance record for 0 to 200 miles an hour back to 0, which they did that in 25 seconds. Crazy.
That is nuts.
Quad motor system, torque vectoring setup. The Nevera R hits 0 to 60 1.66 seconds. Tops out at the 268. They literally wrote this twice, by the way. You have 0 to 100 kilometers in 1.7 seconds, 0 to 300 kilometers in 7.89 seconds, and a quarter mile time of 7.9 seconds. Key upgrades include a re-engineered aerodynamic package with 15% more downforce, new Michelin Cup 2 tires, and a 10% boost in aerodynamic efficiency. The Nevera R also introduced improved traction, showcased by its blistering 0 to 100 back to 0 kilometer stop in 3 seconds. Crazy. Only 40 units built. It's $2.6 million. Beautiful green color though. Hey, if you got 2.6 million, look at him popping off, brother. He's like, we just broke these records. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, hey, talk your shit.
Right, they're lit. Crazy. Super dope, super dope. Next, we have Lego reveals new Transformers Soundwave set for Decepticon fans. It is a 1,500 piece set releasing August 1st. Here you have him in his classic, his classic form. Then you could transform him.
Is that his classic form?
Yeah.
I thought he was a
I
tank.
believe so. Yeah.
No. Soundwave is a cassette. You're thinking of Shockwave.
Oh, I'm thinking of Shockwave. You're
I
right.
think so. Well, so
I
he's got
am
always
thinking
been in the tape.
Shockwave.
Shit.
We have it's actually pretty funny because it's a it's actually pretty funny, sorry. It's actually pretty funny because you're doing it twice. You're building the shit and then you're transforming it. For yourself.
Guess what I got?
Who'd you get?
Bruh.
Oh, the goat? Did you get the goat? No, you didn't get this one. The goat? Who'd you get?
I thought he was a boombox. He's just a cassette. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen that motherfucker. So yeah, like I first seen that years ago. I thought it was kind of a boombox too, but man's is literally a 8-track. Like that's it, bruh.
Get Saki out of here. Sorry. Miss Peso walked in. She just got home from work. I'm about to say this damn cat.
Shout out to Miss Peso. What did he?
Yeah, I'm about to say she came here. She went to go buy some blind boxes and was showing me her spoils.
We fuck with it. We fuck with it.
I will say though, it's just the redundancy of this is killing me though. That you have to
Like
build
a big
this.
ass Super Nintendo. It looked like a big ass Super Nintendo cartridge. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's pretty dope though. $189.99. I feel like that's not bad for how big the set looks.
Yeah. Like if it's anything like the same size as like that, the talking
he's a boombox. I'm so
yeah.
stupid. You know, you're right, Pagan.
Box.
He's the boombox. He's not a cassette. The cassettes go in the boombox, and the cassette is the little bird guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever his, or I guess here it's like a little dog fella, but like he has like his little cassette companions. Next we have Wind and Sea. This one fashion brand debuts triple collaboration with De La Soul and Parappa the Rapper. Collection pays tribute to rhythm, peace, and creativity, featuring designs inspired by the iconic hip-hop group and beloved rhythm game. You have this cool jacket, embroidered patchwork. Honestly, like very nice embroidered patchwork. It looks all.
I was about to say the embroidery is actually lit.
Looks very dope. Oops. You have a chain with the frog guy on it. Oh my god, is that the logo on Parappa's beanie?
It might be
the frog.
Be.
That's a hard ass chain.
So
damn. We got a fire shirt. More shirts. Ooh, we got the zip up hoodie. I actually like that a lot. More jewelry.
That's gas.
I'll say some more De La Soul inspired side of it.
I fuck with the
the shorts. Yeah, I say the shorts are fire. Okay, I'm a notorious fan of tote bags. De La Soul, Parappa the Rapper. Okay, it's like your like classic collab tee. Button
That's
up.
kind of clean. I fuck with the button.
That's just looking beautiful again.
Kind of clean.
I like the back of this shit. Yeah.
Especially since I'm a neon green is my shit. Like so, yeah, that's tough.
Fire, bro. That comes out.
No, I won't hold you.
It's on the Wind and Sea online store, July 12th to July 20th. So
from Saturday to Saturday, I want to say like either Saturday to Saturday or Saturday to Sunday.
Up now, but it's coming from Japan, Japanese sizes, Japanese pricing. You probably have to get a proxy.
Yeah.
Oh nah. Nah.
Bruh, cop it. You know that's you, bro. You know that's you, bro. The beanie, bro. Like you know that's you all the way, bro.
That shit is crazy. Nah, I gotta get out of here. This is bad. It's bad for my pockets. Adidas Originals and Bad Bunny give a nod to Puerto Rico with Gazelle City Series release, highlighting Benito's hometown ahead of his PR residency. 3 shoes, 3 colorways.
The Nukes, you gotta believe.
Oh God, these are honestly not bad. I feel like like they.
My goat was Onion Head to Nukes. I just gotta say it.
Oh my, not fucking Onion Head, bruh.
Onion Head was the goat, bruh. Stop it, bruh.
Like, these shoes are dope though.
I fuck with them. I fuck with like the
no SKU, no MSRP.
Like the now later colorway, bruh.
But they're out though. It says they came out the 11th, but there's no data on the prices. Cool Adidas though. Nike KD 18 receives Chilling Halloween edition. These are going up the 21st. They'll be $210. This is the only picture we have. I mean, like honestly, like,
but at the same time, I
was just about to say, on a good day, this is like a pretty cool hoop shoe. Like, yeah. But like, you know, on a bad day, this is like probably one of the worst KDs I've seen.
Yeah, but like the design is like what?
It's a little basic, yeah. It's a little basic, and I'm sure it'll be
put a skeleton hand on the side.
It'll be glow in the dark, I'm sure, right, or some shit.
I was about to say it has to glow in the dark. That's the only shit that makes sense here, bro.
Pretty cool though. Nike basketball reveals the GT future. I had to talk about this because what the fuck are these? Tito, you wearing these?
I wish I had a.
Those
I
look like some
wish
shit
I could
Chauffeur would
answer-
wear.
Damn. Fried his
bro.
ass.
Damn, bro.
Fried
He said
his
he got the
ass.
weight. You know what they look like? Peso. You remember playing Sonic Riders and you got unlocked the sneakers?
I was just about to say these do look like the yellow ones do look like some Sonic Riders ass sneakers. And you know what's funny?
I'm telling you.
The orange red ones look like you're like Dr. Robotnik.
Facts.
I don't know what this shit is.
And the gray or silver was that Storm. Storm the Albatross?
Not
I'm
even,
telling
bro.
you.
These shits are Bionicle feet.
Facts.
This shit is
Straight off of Sonic Riders, bro.
Hot off of presenting its special edition of the sneaker showcase, revealing over 20 upcoming sneakers, Nike Basketball has officially announced the GT Future. The sleek performance sneaker combines an ultra-modern design language with the state-of-the-art performance specification.
They tried.
Yeah, I'm about to say nothing too
Lightning,
crazy.
metallic, and fire. Yeah, they tried.
Oh, they showed off like a bunch of drops.
I can fuck with some of the other sneakers up there, but those, nah, bro. Like
Boo.
the KD collection look like it's type decent. I don't know when the last time motherfuckers ran up some I knew you was gonna go. That's your shit right there.
Look at the fella.
Big homie chilling.
I was about to say
chilling.
we have New York Botanical Garden announces major cause takeover. Internationally acclaimed artist Cause will be opening a sprawling exhibition in the New York Botanical Garden, set to open spring 2027. The showcase will feature a large range of large-scale sculptures and site-specific installations against the lush backdrop of the garden's 250-acre site. Gonna be super fucking dope. I love
That's gonna be some
looking at
gorgeous
art.
shit, bro.
I want to say I will be going to New York to go look at this. I just love art installations like that. That's gonna be super dope. Shout out to Cause. We have some PSG Air Jordan 5 Off Noir first look. I just thought they were like a pretty decent colorway. Really nothing else to say on that. Official look at the New Balance 1000 Monarch Burgundy, another just interesting colorway. Thought these are pretty dope. The red is muted enough to where I don't feel like they just scream running shoe, and you could probably pull these off with some nice muted fits.
Yeah, not bad.
Available
Not bad at
now.
all. It's been a minute since I had some New Balances anyway.
Right. Then you have Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs.
Copping. You know I'm copping them.
Right.
Copping.
With the patch removable.
Yeah. At
beautiful.
the end of the year, at the end of the month, yeah, bro. It's been a minute since I had a colorway for J's in that color anyway, and I fuck with 4s. So yeah, it's a cop. It's a cop.
Right.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Very cool. Then we got let's see. Get your hands on these sought after Air Jordan drops at Foot Locker. Oh, it's just these two shoes. Okay.
Oh, the burnt orange shits, the burnt orange ones, yeah. The burnt orange 3s, and I guess that was the ones, yeah.
Yeah. Shattered Backboard and Starfish are the official names.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Hit the Foot Locker website if you're looking for that. Then we have the Clips Adidas Sambas. As everybody expected, they're all white.
I was about to say pretty straightforward type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Dorn, okay. Oh, okay. It makes sense why it says Dorn on the front.
Yeah, I mean they're just Sambas. I mean the all white is dope, but if you're a hip hop fan, might appeal to you. Then we have Shohei Ochiai's special edition Tamagotchi. Is based on the OG 96 model. Japanese artist Shohei Ochiai has unveiled a special collaboration with Tamagotchi, releasing a reprisal of the first generation model, updated with his artwork nodding to the game's origins. Very dope. It's like all scribbled on. Look at that. Yeah. That shit is fucking fire. Yes. Yes. That is so tough.
Absolutely. Facts.
No day. Oh, August 2025 delivery. Maybe it's up for pre-order currently, but still pretty cool though. And with that, that's the end of the Fast Flash fashion feedback. As far as culture goes, is there anything to talk about wrestling wise?
Definitely. Like I don't know, Tito. I'm assuming you fuck with WWE because most people who watch wrestling watch WWE. Are you a fan of All Elite?
I watched the pay-per-view. I like, so funny fact about me, I was in person at the first Dynamite. So I actually
Really?
went. Yeah.
Okay. I
There-
mean,
so-
kind of lit.
So when I say they're on some bullshit, it's objective.
Dead ass.
I like to be objective when I talk shit. And that was a good show. The All In was a pretty good show. I had some problems with it in general, but I also just think that like it's kind of like some shit's just not for everybody, bro. And some of the shit they do over there is not for me. And that's okay.
Mhm.
I would never call it trash. I'm not an idiot.
Mhm.
So, you know, that's good. But I know that the niggas who fuck with that shit, they really fuck with that shit, and it's very high quality of that shit that they like. So go crazy. But I did watch it.
Yeah, now I will point out the 3 main events were gas. I'm just like that Tony Storm and Mercedes Moné match.
That was my
Fire.
That was my favorite match of the whole card, to be quite honest.
That shit was gas, bro.
That's with me thinking and knowing that Mercedes is ass. So like
okay, okay.
But I think Tony is phenomenal.
Oh no, she's tough. She's tough.
So
without a fucking
shout out
doubt,
to
she's
her.
tough. That I want to say the Okada and Omega fight was actually gas too. Like that shit was lit as fuck too. I'm surprised. I had Omega winning, but I mean I was cooked when Okada won with the fucking betrayal type shit. I was like, all right, I kind of figured this might happen. So, but the match all around was gas though for the unified title. That shit was heat, bro.
Yes, it's the worst of their matches though. I will say
Facts.
that.
Like this is the 5th.
It's the 5th
match.
time. The 5th time.
It's the 5th time. Yeah, it's definitely the worst. It's definitely the worst one.
It's good though.
Yeah, it's still definitely good. But yeah, but that's how. If you can call it the worst and it's still being good, that just lets you know the other 4. If you've never seen the other 4 matches between these 2 dudes, I highly recommend you go check that shit out. Cause bruh, those matches are GOAT worthy, bruh. Like no bullshit, bruh. No bullshit. And then the John Moxley and Adam Page fight. I mean, it wasn't bad. I ain't really fuck with it heavy, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
In my opinion. I wouldn't call it bad.
I wouldn't call it good either.
Yeah, it was more like right around midish, right around like average type shit and all that, which is fun. But the other 2, luckily it was 3 main events, because if that was the main event versus the whole, then that shit would have been like disappointing as fuck. The other 2 matches definitely made up for that shit. I also want to say the Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. That shit was clean. That shit was clean. I think it was the series where it was like for like a whole 2 minutes, it was nothing but reversals and all that shit was clean as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's the shit I don't like. But but like again, I understand. I can't call it ass because it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's a preferential thing. I understand.
The flippy dippy shit like that the Bucks do, like that's cool for the niggas who it's cool for, but it's just not for me, and that's where I'll leave that. Because then I'm gonna sound like I'm hating.
Yeah, so I mean we could go into the rest of All In, but I'm gonna go to Saturday night main events now, which was, I don't know, bro. I said this when Kuro was here. I get them just bringing back Saturday night main events for like traditional reasons and for the nostalgia and the lore and just to add more wrestling throughout the months and throughout the week and all that type of shit. None of these shits have hit for me yet. Like there's been maybe a match or 2 during each like every Saturday night main event that I was like, okay, this one was clean, this match was clean, but the whole, like the shit as a whole, I don't know, bro. It feels like it's just rushed to put more matches out, honestly, if I'm being 100 with you, bro.
It's a house show.
It's
a televised house show, but that's kind of
exactly.
I don't expect it to be more than that though. Like I expect it to be a televised house show. Like that's cool. Like that's kind of what Saturday night's main event was originally anyway. It was a televised house show. So
Yeah, that's exactly why I said I get them bringing it back for like the nostalgia purposes and all that other shit. It's just
what the
to
fuck was
me.
that picture, Peso?
Yo, I opened my DMs. You know what, chat? Here, look. I opened my DMs, and this is the first thing that is sent to me at the top of my DMs.
Are you serious, bro?
This is the first picture that's sent to me at the top of my Twitter DMs from nerdcore artist, singer, Suyo. Go ask them about whatever the fuck this is. 'Cause what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I don't know, bro.
Sorry. Anyways, continue.
I don't know, bro. Nah, you good, bro. So, all right, yeah. So then, honestly, the last bit, evolution with the women, the women's night. Honestly, I gotta agree with something Big E said after the show. They gotta stop holding this shit off like almost like every 7 years type shit. This needs to be a yearly PLE, in my opinion, because they be cooking. Like this is not the former. I need people to understand this when it comes to the women who wrestle in today's current environment. This is not the former where they was just all eye candy and all that other shit. They could wrestle their ass off, and a lot of these fucking matches was gas. A lot of these matches was gas. Like first things first, the first match I want to say that was probably tough as fuck. Without a doubt. Actually, the Battle Royal. The Battle Royal was lit. I mean, I kind of knew who was going to win, so it wasn't no shock. It wasn't no shock to me that Stephanie Vaquer won, because everybody knows they're trying to put her over. Like, the amount of popularity she has with the fans, it only made sense for her to win. Like, it just, like, for her to, and 9 times out of 10, she's probably going to use that title opportunity at SummerSlam, so it just makes sense. It makes sense. It sets up a big brawl at SummerSlam if whoever she decides to go the fuck up against. I don't know. You let me know your feelings about that, though. I felt like the Battle Royal was clean, honestly.
I thought it was okay. I think most of some women be cooking. The problem right now is that it's very top heavy. Like if they don't have Io, if they don't have Bailey, if they don't have Becky, Valkyria, and if they don't have like maybe one more, then the next best wrestler is like far and away not that good. Like they're very top heavy.
Yeah,
like,
I mean it was mostly, but the Battle Royale, you know, most of the people
no, I'm just talking about in general.
Slot. Oh no, in general, okay, yeah, like Oh no,
the Battle Royal
right.
is there to
You're
make Stephanie
right.
look really good, and she is
good. I want to probably say the next one, because I fuck with her in the way she be cooking sometimes. I want to say Alexa. Alexa be cooking, in my opinion.
Yeah, Alexa be cooking. I would say Alexa would probably be like the 5th, but like, I don't know. It's like let's put it this way. Io is so far and away better than everyone else. It's kind of crazy how good she is.
No,
like,
she be cooking.
Like Io is probably a top 5 wrestler, male or female, in the company
right now. Yeah.
Like,
that match with Rhea was crazy.
And Rhea's good. I wouldn't call her great, but she's good. But Io is so fucking good. Like that. Like
nah, talk your shit. I ain't talking shit.
Io is so fucking good that like she is. It's kind of a curse because she's having great matches with all these people, but because she's so good, she very rarely, like, other than the title reign she has, like if she's not the champion, she just takes L's because she's so fucking good at making people look good. Like, then the problem shows up where it's like the Seth Rollins problem, where Seth is so fucking good that they never let him win because he's way better at making other people look good who aren't as good as him. Like, that's the problem.
I feel it. Like, and shout out to Black Fox, because I know you are an extreme Io Sky fan. I fuck with Io. I ain't got no problems with Io at all, to be 100 with you. She definitely, and ring talent, clean. I've always said the only shit that holds her back is the language barrier where she can't really cook promo wise. But beside, like when it comes to in ring talent,
I don't
she
think
is
she
a
needs
fuck.
to though.
I said that. I said that before. You can ask them. I said she wrestles so good that she might not need promo no more. Like she reminds me of, and this is probably a wild ass comparison, but I mean promo wise, where she doesn't really have to say nothing because her talents elsewhere shine. She reminds me of when Sting was doing Crow Sting, and Sting ain't have to say shit, but just show up and be Sting. Like if she just shows up and and she's EO, she's good type shit. That's how I feel about it. Like she has the appeal, like the in-ring talent. Or I can give you a better example. She's like Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy never had really good promo, but when Jeff Hardy got in the fucking ring, Jeff was that dude, bro. So, like in my opinion, bro, it's just that's who I would like compare it to. And that fucking match, like I said, with Rhea, the match was clean. I honestly didn't expect the outcome. I did not expect what the fuck is the name? I did not expect Naomi to use
When
it
she
then.
loses earlier in the night, they do that. They do that all the time. They make her lose a
Oh,
really good
really?
match earlier.
Really?
And yeah, that's like the fourth time they've done it. Like
Yeah,
where they have the money in the bank
Yeah,
person comes out at the end of the night after they had lost. So you forget about them because they lost. So you think they lost, so they're not going to come out later. But haha, got them. Like, all right.
Yeah.
If she wins that match and comes out later, all right, cool. That's different.
That's
they haven't
crazy,
done
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But she lost. I say,
Yeah.
nah, she'll be back.
Like, nah, I think the reason for me I didn't expect it. It was a long ass time where I wasn't watching wrestling. Like I was a huge wrestling fan back in the Attitude era. The PG shit I wasn't really tapped in, so I ain't see like the pattern that you're describing. So to me, it just was like, okay, but I really just tapped back and we're wrestling. I want to say maybe last year where shit started to cook again, and I'm like, okay, like maybe I need to tap the fuck back in. So yeah, I get what you're saying though. Now that you like explain it, it does make sense because when you look at the former like cash-ins on Money in the Bank, it's usually like that. So you're absolutely right, Chief. You're absolutely fucking right. But overall, in all, definitely evolution. I think, especially with your main hitters, especially with the Rheas, the EOs, the Alexas, et cetera, et cetera. I'm assuming Stephanie Vergara is only going to get better. Tiffany Stratton is only going to improve. People like that. Jordan Grace is new. What's her name? Bailey's only going to improve. Becky Lynch. You got to give them their own night almost every year. I did like even if you don't make the card as big as the card was recently, if you just do like how many matches was the card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you could 7 matches. It's fine, in my opinion. Like if you want to just rehash it every year and give it like 5 to 7 matches, I'm cool with that, honestly. But they deserve the spotlight to showcase what they really can do, in my opinion. That's just me though. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Peso, you can slide back, bro. Kuro ain't here. Kuro usually goes into deeper details about wrestling because he's a fucking fiend.
I was Kuro will be here forever. I was gonna say we're honestly just about wrapped up. The last thing that I wanted to touch on for the culture is really just Donkey Kong Bonanza is this Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. If you got to Switch 2, this is our second game. I repeat, we now have 2 games to play. Thank God. Couple things. One, of course, you have, and this is probably the reason why Nintendo wanted to keep, even though we all knew that Odyssey dev team was working on this game, they didn't want to put a face to the name just because you know how people are. And we're already seeing some negative publicity of people taking this like interview clip out of context where they're just talking about how like there might be what you would call like a frame drop or something like that when like hella shit is getting destroyed on the map. Or they said that to like just reduce overall processing power, like the cutscene where you're grabbing a golden banana might also have like a slight slower frame rate or something like that. And like people were just taking that clip out of context and just being like, it's gonna have frame drops, it's gonna have frame drops. We've seen hella gameplay of this shit. I'm pretty sure people got to experience it in some capacity at the demo experience. We would have heard if the game was running unstable. But whatever. Go check that out Thursday. Get your copy. The Amiibo will be out too. The Donkey Kong and Pauline duo Amiibo. And yeah, no, that's it. With that, we're just gonna get straight into the real one recommendations of the week. I'll go first. If you have Nintendo Switch Online expansion, go play some NSO titles. I sat there and I was playing Mario Kart World, and I was like, you know what? I paid for this fucking expansion. Let me see what else they have on the Nintendo 64 and on the rest of the NSO. And it's like, yeah, I could play emulators on my computer, but it was cool just to boot up. Played some Pokemon Stadium 2. Played some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Mystery Dungeon on the Game Boy Advance shit. So if you got Switch online expansion, go check out those NSO titles, man.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay in the same frame for my recommendation. NSO, preferably though, Wind Waker's on there for the GameCube. Run up Wind Waker, or matter of fact, run up Soul Calibur 2. Either or, you cannot go wrong, bruh. You cannot go wrong with either one of them shits, especially since we know Link is goated as fuck.
I'm about to say
Soul Calibur 2, bruh.
Fun ass game just to throw on and like throw hands with the homies if you know a homie who has NSO as well.
Big facts though. So yeah, that's my recommendation right there. Run up either some Wind Waker, some Soul Calibur 2. I forgot the other one that's up there. F-Zero X. Run up all those, bro. Now, I mean, get in tune, bro. You dig?
And my recommendation, you feel me? So go check out my guy right here, Token Black. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check him out. He right here. You know what I'm saying? Go check out my boy Token Black, Yu-Gi-Oh guy on YouTube, Instagram. Go check him out, bro. He next to a Teletubby. He clearly need help.
Yo,
so
what's
go
up?
ahead
It's
and
me,
hit him
Token
up,
Black.
bro.
It's me, Token Black, Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Yo, hold on. Let me do this.
It don't got no effect on.
Let me rap like Token Black. Okay, here we go.
Here.
Sometimes I smoke, and when I smoke, I smoke. Soft ass beat that's slow as fuck when I smoke. When I smoke, I smoke. I said I fucking smoke when I smoke.
That's basically all his ranges, yeah.
Yeah.
You nailed the Token experience.
That's crazy.
While he smokes. And you know what? Speaking of that, I'm going to go smoke right now, chat. Thank you to both chats, YouTube on PESO P2, where nobody really even watches this shit on YouTube. They just go watch the VODs, which is what it's for. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. Black Fox, Clover, Combi, Galaxy King, Nasu, Nameless Killer, Saint Bumblebee, Space Age Steve, Marcus Dumb, Yomi Cloud, Zero the Thinker, and everybody we had in and out. Pagan Pixie, Tanuke stopped by, Yo Mike Low. We appreciate y'all. I know like this is probably like it, you know, well, I don't want to say the least viewed, but like I know that the podcast sometimes gets less views than my normal streams or the content streams like gaming and stuff like that. But we appreciate all y'all who come through every Monday and kick it with us. Shout out to Tito for coming through and filling in for Kuro, who is in Narnia right now.
Somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere, bro.
And we go get the fuck up out of here. If there's anything that you could tell the big three viewers as you leave this guest slot, Tito, what would you tell them?
Okay. Heard you loud and clear.
Hold on. They got to look at me real quick. Ready? Get a fucking job.
Yeah. If you already have a job,
money,
good job.
and get off the go the fuck outside, you broke bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm out of here.
Just an angry version of Kuro. That's all it is.
I'm fucking out of here.
What?
See you later.
Where you go? You're going to the Teletubbies? What? What are the implications of that? We're out of here.